So as you can see by the topic of today's live, it is really talking about unity, right? And not what the world sees as domination. And, we believe there's a connotation given to the dynamics of leadership in a relationship. So we want to tackle that today. And how we're going to do that is we're going to, have the Majestic Queen kick things off in terms of, again, what she's been hearing and really addressing some of those things that you've heard over the past week or so.
We have spoken a lot about the leadership role of the husband, the man in the union, the Adam and his responsibilities, that he is the leader of the wife. Mm-hmm. So let's clarify this. He's the head of the wife as it was so divinely created, because Adam was given the role of leadership to the earth, to everything that was created. He was the leader of it all. He was given the responsibility of making sure the animals were named and everything that God's put in his presence, the Garden of Eden, to be taken care of, watering trees and seeing that everything is in order. So therefore, the man is the leader, okay? Then he took Eve out of the rib, the side of the man. Not the head, not the feet, not in front and not behind, but the side, to become a partner in union. Therefore, she was not to lead Adam. Adam was to lead her, because he's always the head. He's the umbrella. Let's put it this way. He's the umbrella covering his wife.
Right.
And then covering his home. Not the entire family as the parents and the aunts and the... No. Not the extended family, but his household, his home, his domain.
Right.
He was given charge of that. So clarification, it is not a domination role. It is a responsibility of being the covering of his wife and then the children and the house, to make sure his house is in order at all times.
So let's unpack that a little bit, right? Because more women than not seem to have a challenge with a man being the head or leading the home, right? What I typically hear is that there's an issue with the man. They don't have a healthy respect for a man, or men are always cheating, or men are the reason why they have an issue submitting or allowing a man to lead the house. Why do you think that is?
We go back to Eve wanting equality, right? So you cannot have equality with men and women, because we are not equal and we will never be equal. So a woman, because of the equality that is demanding of a woman, they do not want to be led. They want to be the leader.
Right.
What happened is, when this issue, this problem was created with equality,
right,
and it was given to women, yes, you are equal as men, it broke the generational cycle, in the sense that a woman now had the perception that the man cannot say anything to her, he cannot lead her, if he speaks with her in a manner, she is not receiving it, and she will not be submissive. So all of this broke down.
Right.
Because equality came in. And then when equality came in, a man's role was not to be equal to the woman, because he's the hunter. Remember, a man does not carry the emotions of a woman. He does not carry that sensitivity of a woman. A woman is more discerning than a man, because we are more perceptive. We embody children, right? So we have more of that instinct, that intuition, that discernment than a man does. So
Right.
this is the reason. And the man now is trying to level up in an emotional level to the woman, which will never be impossible.
So I want to unpack that a little bit, right? So there's a saying that women want men to act like women, and men want women to act like
Like
men.
men.
Talk to that a little bit.
Okay.
Let's open that can of worms. Let's open that.
If a man desires a woman to be like a man, please don't marry a woman. Please do not marry a woman, okay?
Right.
Then the woman is more masculine than feminine. She becomes domination. She becomes a dominant being.
Right.
She's going to be controlling. Her mouth will tell you every level possible, what to do, what not to do, how to do it, where to go, where not to go. So this would be the issue. If a man is desiring a woman to be a man,
Right.
then he will not have that softness. He will not receive that feminine softness of a woman, that embodiment of affection, that communication, that lingering, because a woman lingers, where a man is, we need to get this done, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's it.
exactly. So then if the woman becomes more decisive and she is, what's going to happen?
Yep.
It's going to happen. So it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
And a woman desiring a man to be a woman, it's actually, to be honest with you, the men today, and I will admit this, men today are too soft. They are too feminine. And I'm not going to speak generally because not all women are the same and not all men are the same. There are independent women. For example, I'm very independent. I'm very strong within myself. I'm grounded. I'm emotionally balanced. So nothing really moves me.
Right.
I could be in the midst of the storm and I'd be standing there and it does not shake me because I have balanced everything out within myself. I don't react. I'm not a reactive person.
Right.
I'm a proactive. So a man, for me, a man needs to be stronger than I am.
Right.
He needs to know himself. He needs to know his personality. And the way to have a woman who beholds herself as I do, and we are more than one of us, because there are women who,
Yes.
are independent, carry themselves in the Proverbs 31 manner. He has to be led by God.
Yeah.
He must be led by the divine creator. His spirit must be led by the divine in order to lead a woman whom is strong within herself, whom is independent. And it is surprise, you may be surprised, not because I am strong within myself. I'm independent. I can run a business. I'm creative. I can run a household by myself. That does not mean I could live without a man.
And
Because a man, he has his role and his responsibility in a woman's life.
right.
And that's what we lack. We lack that security of the covering, to know that what happens if we cannot work for a week? Or
Yep.
who covers us if we are independent and we don't need a man? What happens if I cannot go to work for 3 weeks, a month? What's happening?
Right.
Who's covering?